Hello, folks. Before we begin this video, I would like to say one thing. I love how Pepe basically, like, Donald Trump's motherfucking son uses it, but that just means white supremacy. No, Pepe was a fucking meme from the internet. It came from a freaking comic strip called Boys Club. But oh no, freaking Pepe is a freaking symbol of white supremacy. Just another time that the media doesn't even fucking do their research and all ready to do their thing. You know, peeps, we need to take Pepe back. Because these motherfuckers think that freaking Pepe is like a sign for racism. No, the motherfucker can be used to express any emotion. It's just horrible that they did that. Heck, even the original creator of Pepe freaking made like a Donald Trump thing, a Pepe dream that he turned into Donald Trump, then getting eaten, then the original Pepe getting eaten by the Donald Trump Pepe and then getting eaten by his own bed, making his own little sad Pepe meme. Guys, it has gotten nuts. And then we got the Defamation of Character League getting in on this. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, this is just about a cartoon frog that appeared in like a comic, and that comic was like the most non-offensive thing ever. But fuck CNN and Fox News and all the other outlets actually doing their research. God forbid you do research so no one gets misinformed. I swear, guys, I'm going to talk more about that when this year's over. Because 2016, what do I have to say to you? A lot of stuff, but I'm going to keep it under my hat until now, for now. But now, our feature presentation. Oh, Broken Gamer. I just feel like, yeah, he's not making a generalization, but like, PG, you're wrong for this, but Loki, you're really good. Right? I swear to God, a bunch of let me break this motherfucker down. God dang, I have like a whole bunch of other things to do, but taking a minute to take care of this dude will just be a little something. Also, guys, after this, I am doing Saturday afternoon, so pop over by YouTube, pop over by Facebook, pop over by my Facebook page, and the batch of episodes shall be ready. But let me go take care of this. Also, did anybody freaking hear Kanye West's freaking poem about McDonald's? What the fuck is wrong with the man? Just seriously, talking about the fries. God, those fries. The Coke was just the fries. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, are you hungry? Is that what you want? Are you that hungry? But anyways, now it's time to dig into this. Now, motherfuckers, I do not have autism. So, just saying I defend Nintendo's fanboys for a lot of things. See, even though this man didn't say not all Nintendo fans have autism, but like really, this is what he's kind of saying. You know what I mean? He's implying that all the others have.
What I'm about to say is
he's saying like Oh yeah, but let me get to the main point because I'm about to open a can of fucking verbal beatdowns on this motherfucker. Because seriously, he had me for a minute. You like he was gonna like he was saying something good, but then he just went the other direction. He actually did.
At the age they're at, that's like borderline autism. And that's not me being like incessantly appeals to them also. Children, in the literal sense of the word, it's like things that are made and designed to appeal to a child audience vastly appeals to them also. And like I said, they exhibit these child.
Okay, let me explain something to you. Nintendo makes games for everybody, dude. Like these little ass kissers will tell you different because they want to suck your dick. But personally, dude, mostly it's not intended. It isn't intended for kids. Not just for kids. It's intended for everybody. But like, knowing you, I guess you see it as a bunch of people getting excited for a Nintendo thing because it's just for kids. I'm like, what is your major malfunction? Like seriously, what's with you guys ain't in on Nintendo fanboys? I mean, yeah, I know a lot of Nintendo fanboys got on my case in the past, but really, I don't think they have any mental disorder. Like you said in your video, you are not a doctor, so you can't really make the call that they have this. You know, like I said to the YouTube critic when he was talking about BW Roses, you are not a doctor. You cannot diagnose someone being crazy because really, what is crazy nowadays and what is sane nowadays? You know what I'm saying? But hey, whatever. I just want to cut this short because I really have other stuff to do and I don't want to spend time talking to Broken Gamer too much. Talking about Broken Gamer too much.
Like tendencies that at the age they're at, that's like borderline autism. And that's not me being like insensitive because I know
No, they couldn't just actually love Nintendo for the sake of loving Nintendo. Next point, sir.
like people who have autism, and that's like what that's that autism has different effects, right? But exhibiting childlike tendencies at an adult age is one of the symptoms of autism. Being vastly intrigued by something that conventionally appeals to children is not normal. That's damn near a disorder. Now listen to what I'm saying.
Really? So no one can play Mario. No one can. No adult can play Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid. Nothing because that's considered child. Man, you talking like that motherfucker Gavin. He's like, people should, adults shouldn't play video games because, it's a disorder. This is exactly what he said. You are basically miming what that motherfucker said. The motherfucker that's so out of touch with, with the gaming culture. Like, here's the pulse. Here's the pulse jam straight up his ass. I would do the bit where I say, would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? But I'm again running out of time here.
I'm not saying that as a grown person you can't like Nintendo products or products that appeal to children or
No, 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 no. That's what you're basically saying, dude. That is what you're basically saying. That no one can enjoy it because if someone enjoys it, you're borderline autistic. That is basically what you're saying, sir. I don't know. You're not. Are you wording? Are you wording what you're saying correctly? Because really, you're just saying that. oh, everybody who's enjoying like stuff like Nintendo and enjoying like adults enjoying it and having a childlike glee to it. It wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that they have nostalgia for it. No, 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 no. They gotta be borderline autistic. Broken gamer, think before you say something. Think. I know a lot of you don't use that fucking thing you call a brain, but like literally, think. It's not that hard to do. Like seriously, broken gamer, did you like sit down and not write what you needed to write? Like I don't get you. I really don't. Oh man, let's get to it. Like my little brother watched my videos, right? He says I sound like, it sounds like I ripped off Leafy and Nostalgia Critic. I'm like, how did I do that? Hey guys, my fans, do you guys think I ripped off Leafy and Nostalgia Critic? Because I don't think I did. This is the normal way I talk. You know what I mean?
If you met me or you met another person, right, that had a strong liking or preference to shows such as Barney, Teletubbies, uh, Blue's Clues, um, Dora the Explorer, if you met a grown person, right, that had a preference for all those shows and a distinguishable dislike for more mature content, wouldn't you feel like something is kind of off with them? Don't tell me you wouldn't, because you would. If you saw a grown man sitting down watching.
What? Again, you're jumping. You're jumping, broken gamer. Okay, yeah, we would find something off, but if an adult likes that shit, it's none of our business. Jeez. It's none of our business. Fuck, I've seen functional people still like freaking Sesame Street and watch it from time to time, but hey, I'm not saying they're borderline autistic because I don't fucking know. And neither do you. It's like, and seriously, talk about Nintendo, motherfucker. You're just bringing all these fucking examples, but you're not pulling it back to Nintendo. Because really, what are you trying to say about Nintendo? You're just putting all this, oh, if like a dude likes Barney, Teletubbies, and all this other shit, they got autism. But you're not talking about Nintendo. You're trying to do everything in your power to dance away from the issue. Like a certain other asshole I know. By the name of, I don't really have to say his name, but I could say this. Hard for Justice. Because that's what he really is. He is hard for justice. Man got a straight up erection for justice.
Neutralize each other, right? You might say those offset. But if you're an adult and you don't like any of those mature shows, and you literally only like Little Einsteins, Blue's Clues, The Backyardigans, you're like, wait, hold on, that's a sign. It's like that's a red flag. Something's not right here. And this is the way I honestly.
What if someone actually does, man? What if someone actually does and he's a perfectly functioning adult? Remember, kids, there's no real definition of what an adult is. Let me tell you, there is really no definition of what an actual adult is. I learned that on my own. I seriously learned that on my own. All these people want to tell you, oh, this is the definition of an adult. This is the definition of an adult. But let me tell you, I love Nintendo. I love PlayStation. I love My Little Pony. I'm a goddamn brownie. I don't love Teen Titans Go. I love freaking Steven Universe. I love a lot of things. that other adults that don't share my view would probably be like, that's kiddie, they all this and this and this. But honestly, people, do you look at people like Broke Gamer HD, and be like, this motherfucker speaks the truth? No, you go, motherfucker, who cares what I watch and what I play on my own time? Because really, it's none of your goddamn business. And you're trying to lampoon all these fucking people with autism. Yeah, don't you think that's a little bit offensive? But no, 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 no. No, you just think, oh, I'm not talking about all autistic people. You kind of are. That's like one of the things you are doing right now. You kind of are talking about these people.
Feel about Nintendo fanboys and games because they like all these games that cater to children. And by this point, we're way past the fact of if a lot of these Nintendo games appeal to children and who their target audience is. That is very clear, right? So
let me bring up something else. Let me bring up brownies for a minute. My Little Pony was a show targeted to little girls, but something about it resonated into all of us fans. Something about it was either the characters or whatever. Because I watched My Little Pony for different reasons. You watch My Little Pony for different reasons. The whole scope of bronies watch My Little Pony for different reasons. But even though that originally we all weren't the target demographic, we became the demographic. You know, they keep the little girls in mind, sure, but they keep us in mind as well. Because some of us are actually buying the merchandise, some of us are buying plushies, some of us are doing what we do. Now, Nintendo, again, like I said, is not really targeted to just little kids. It's also targeted to people like me and a lot of other people. And that doesn't mean we're all autistic bastards, now does it? Well, actually, I should retract that, sorry. But we're not autistic, and there's nothing wrong with being autistic. If you are autistic, I am not, I have nothing against you. I feel like this motherfucker does. He's just trying to say, oh, you like Nintendo? You're automatically autistic. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're automatically autistic. And I really hate that, because it's like, a lot of people say like, oh, you like Sonic? Then you're automatically autistic. I'm like, why can't a person just like something and just deal with that? Seriously. Listen, people, if anybody took his shit the wrong way, remember, be like me, don't give a fuck about what any of these motherfuckers say, and do you. Do you. And some people will actually respect you for it. Like they do me. The 10 toddlers are horrible. ML. I can't hear you after sucking Broken Gamer's dick. All I hear is, oh. That's all I hear. That's all I hear, man. Hopefully this doesn't apply to me. Oh, dude. The vampires are trying to threaten people, blah, blah, blah. There we go. There we go, Alex. Oh, look, there's a armchair internet psychologist. Can I see your PhD from YouTube University? This video is there any scientific evidence that Nintendo fans have a mental disorder. If Broken Gamer supplied any medical charts or experiment notes to prove this hypothesis that Nintendo fans have something wrong with them mentally, then I would be more inclined to believe his claims. But such claims, but such documentation is absent from the video, and it's just an opinion piece. Alex, you've done it. You've done it. Yeah, this is what I need. This is what I gotta say. This stays an example of reaching that motherfucker who said Mario Maker's better than Bloodlines. I completely disagree until the 4-minute mark where you clarify yourself. I can see where you're coming from, vastly preferring more childish than mature content. Shokio, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm just gonna leave this up. I'm actually gonna read silently so I can finish this quicker. Who actually says, BAM! I seriously. Oh. Okay, dude, take it record. You need to slow down. See, I love that a lot of you actually do have a lot of good things to say, and you're not just dick sucking this man, making him think that he's actually right. And that's good. That's always good to hear. Because I hate people like that. I hate people who constantly try to force their opinions, their views on people, but then they want to be like, this is fact because I'm automatically saying it. You know what really pisses me off, Broken Gamer? That you would have the audacity to say, like, these people have mental disorders. You have no right to say that. You don't even have any real research to back that shit up. Unlike the media that I suppose tried to research Pepe, but we all know it's a lie. You just fall short. A lot of you do. And Black Bond, that motherfucker, just fuck him. Literally. Fuck him with a dirty monkey doo-doo. I've heard tales of the monkey doo-doo. And if anybody looks at my video and says I'm autistic, fuck you, dude. I don't even care. Like, again, don't care what you guys think, because you are not the people who actually watch me for the sake of watching me. This, Broken Gamer, like, I was gonna subscribe to you, man, but like, if you really think all Nintendo fans are like that, and even though you didn't say it, even though you didn't say it like that, that's pretty much what you meant. You don't want no motherfuckers that look at brony stuff, or no motherfuckers. Maybe some motherfuckers actually watch Barney with their kids, or maybe they got babysitting jobs and watching their freaking Barney with the people they're babysitting. Y'all don't know. Let me tell you, when you have a little, oh crap. Because let me tell you, when y'all have a little brother, and all you basically watches Barney. Is that wrong? I'm just saying. Oh my God, Torchwood. You know what? It really doesn't matter to me. It just proves to me that these motherfuckers, these people who support Broken Gamer don't know shit about actual psychology, and it really makes me mad. I'm not pretending like I do, but I ain't gonna pretend like, oh, you have a mental problem because I automatically know, because I automatically have a PhD. I don't even try to make those assumptions. I try so desperately to not even try to make those assumptions when I'm talking about people because, again, I don't fucking know. I'm not a psychiatrist, and I'm not trying to pretend to be one. Broken Gamer, on the other hand, trying to be like a Dr. Phil the gaming community, like he knows shit. When really you don't know shit, you act like you do, but you don't. I hate when people try to freaking say that, oh, this person has a mental disorder because I say so. Because I really don't know people enough to actually make that assumption, but I'm gonna make it anyway because I'm just trying to prove a point. And that's what freaking Broken Gamer is doing. You are not proving a point, sir. You are just showing your ass. When I say showing your ass, I always mean like you are showing your ignorance. You are showing how fucking stupid you are. And the fact of the matter is that you made this your opinion, and you could have clearly put in the work to actually do some research on it. You could have actually done some research on it and learned a little bit. But no, you didn't. Anyway, you had Barney and shit is wrong. What if people have reasons for that? What if people only watch like Barney, Sesame Street, and a whole bunch of other things because they got their own special reasons? It probably isn't about autism. It's probably about something else you don't know. Again, you can't peer into the people's minds and pretend like you know some shit. What I hate is people who think they know it all when they really don't. They think they got all the answers, but they don't. But they want to act like they do. That is what Broken Gamer is to me. A motherfucker that tries to act all smart and all educated, but really, he's just a bloody wanker. That's all it is. I don't know why I went bridge for a minute, but fuck. But really, he is just a wanker that doesn't know shit about shit. Well, actually, he doesn't know shit from Shinola. And that, my friends, is the truth. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do Saturday afternoon. I'm probably going to have only enough time to do 2 freaking cartoons now because I basically burned through what I had to say. I didn't want to watch the whole video, and I'm trying to kind of slow down a little bit with the videos. But I'll see you guys later. Oh my God, baby EXE! Oh my God. And if any of you from Broken Gamer's side look at my videos, know that my videos are basically me just acting, or laughing, or doing whatever. A little bit of a tip for people who don't know.